Now that you know what an Ap Div is, I want to show you where to find the Ap Div in Dreamweaver. This is where I'm actually pointing. Do you see the button that says Do Ap Div? That's the one. Now if you find that you can't see, it means that your layout panel is missing. And how do we put back the layout panel if you find it's missing? You go to View and it's under Visual Aid. So any Visual Aid panel, if it's switched off, it will be missing a tick. So the layout panel is switched on because I can see it. So this is what people do. Often if they don't see, they get frustrated. So it's all about switching on your panels. So I'm now going to show you what people do. They touch the button, they draw the boxes like it's done in Microsoft Word or PowerPoint. For example, this is what I've got. If I want to draw those boxes, I'll actually just touch it like I do in Microsoft Word. But please, if you use this method, it actually causes problems. So please, I want to get rid of this and I show you the right way. So the right way is make sure your cursor is selected inside the page. And by the way, I'm actually now working on my index page. Can you see? This is it here. In case you had closed your index page, click it, because remember we defined the website. Then after defining the website, we want now to draw the layout. So I will make sure my index is selected and double click. It's still a plain page. Now if you don't want a plain page, I will show you how to format the colors. So I will now go to Insert, Layout Object, and it's here Ap Div. Can you now see? You could actually now increase it to any size that you want, but please do not do this. Edit, Undo. So the best way is, this is what I'm now going to show you. Before I show you, because my page is still white, I want to put another color so that you get what I'm trying to explain. So this has nothing to do with the Ap Div. It's just to make sure the screen is clear. So changing the colors is going to be covered in another tutorial. For now, I'm not even going to be bothered to show you how I've done the colors, page properties, and I've got background colors. That's all I'm looking for, and I'm going to just pick a simple color here and I'll apply. Remember, how to change colors will be shown in another tutorial, but at the moment all I need is to actually, I've chosen a wrong dark color. Well, let me choose a simple and lighter color. I'll choose yellow. Okay, good. Now what you can now see my Ap Div. So I will touch it, and in exams they will tell you the size of your website. They will tell you, make sure the website screen covers this type of size. So for now we are going to use 940 pixels. Can you see here, width and height? So we are going to go for 940 for width pixels, and then the height will be 900. In exams they will tell you, so please make sure you read the question. In exams they will tell you what size you have to set it. So I've now set it up. You may not see the whole of the screen, don't worry, I'm only trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing. So once you've done this, I want to show you that this is really what is important. This Ap Div that I've actually drawn is very important. It will contain everything in this website. So what you now need to know is what you saw on my previous examples was done like this. So I have got this page that I managed to show you at the beginning here. What you have just done is I have managed to set up the main Ap Div. And I will tell you this, it's very difficult to know everything I'm now trying to show you, but my next tutorial is going to take you step by step. All I'm now trying to show you here is the common mistakes that people do. So I will go back to my example here. That's the container that will contain everything, so everything must sit inside. So please, these boxes, for example, you've got here, you draw them. Please don't draw them. Use this method now I'm going to show you. Make sure your cursor is inside. Make sure your cursor is inside this main Ap Div, and then click on Insert, then go to Layout Object, then Ap Div. Now that box is really the one that you can now use for anything. So I will move this and put it anywhere. I can even, by the way, color this Ap Div to, maybe I'll choose that color. the main app div, by the way, I can give it another color. Maybe I'll choose a lighter blue. Yep, so that you can see exactly what I'm doing here. And I'll choose this one, something you can easily see. I'll choose a maybe that. So that's one box I've already done. Maybe it's one to take my buttons. I will go back and make sure my cursor is inside. Insert layout object app div. So I will now reduce this app div that I've just done. Maybe I may put it here, and I will show you what I did to change the color. I will just assume these are all going to be my buttons. Just about the color, I will choose something like that, and I will reduce the size to show you that you can take it to any size that you want. For this is the difference. The main app div, don't change the size yourself. Let the program do it. Just give it the dimensions. Even this one you can, if you've got time. If you know that your buttons are going to be of a specific size, you can change them so that they all look similar. But at the moment, all I'm showing you is how do we insert the app div. So this is what you will need to be doing. You need to do all these buttons. So now I will show you. It's the same thing to do the image boxes. So if I go back here and I need to insert another app div box, make sure my cursor is inside the box. Insert layout object app div. And now once the app div box is there, you can position it anywhere that you want. And if this is the box that will contain my text, that's really how we do it. So if I save my work, now that's really how we insert the app div layout boxes. Now if you want to see what has just been done, I will go and preview my work in Explorer. Yes, I want to save the work and have a look. Now the app divs, I've made my page to retain the boxes that I've drawn exactly where they are. If I hadn't done this, they could be all messed up. So please, before I close this tutorial, remember I told you, do not draw the app divs yourself. They actually often going to cause problems. So please, this is really what I need you to do, is to make sure you don't draw the app divs yourself, because they'll cause problems. So this is really not how you do your professional looking website. This bit has only been showing you how we insert the app div. So the other sections of this tutorial will take you step by step how to do that perfect and professional website layout. So please, you now need to move on to the next section, and it will show you all the settings you need to apply. So this has been only to show you how we insert the app div. So I will wish you a good luck, and hopefully to see a perfect finished website that uses app div boxes. Now that's really how we insert the Ap Div layout boxes. Now if you want to see what has just been done, I will go and preview my work in Explorer. Yes, I want to save the work and have a look. Now the Ap Divs, I've made my page to retain the boxes that I've drawn exactly where they are. If I hadn't done this, they could be all messed up. So please, before I close this tutorial, remember I told you, do not draw the Ap Divs yourself. They actually often going to cause problems. So please, this is really what I need you to do, is to make sure you don't draw the Ap Divs yourself, because they'll cause problems. So this is really not how you do your professional looking website. This bit has only been showing you how we insert the Ap Div. So the other sections of this tutorial will take you step by step how to do that perfect and professional website layout. So please, you now need to move on to the next section, and it will show you all the settings you need to apply. So this has been only to show you how we insert the Ap Div. So I will wish you a good luck, and hopefully to see a perfect finished website that uses Ap Div boxes.